Let me begin with INEC. Mr. Ifogah, for viewers following this very closely, perhaps you want to help us understand what the Electoral Act currently provides for regarding the handling of election results and what exactly is being amended at this stage.
All right. Good evening, everyone. Actually, right now, what the Electoral Acts provide for the management of results, you have different stages in the process of election, managing our results. We have the polling units, we have the collation point, depending on the constituency. We have the local government level as well, then the state constituency. Then, like I said, depending on the kind of election, if you have the National Assembly elections, you have at the federal constituency level, the senatorial level, and of course, before you now get to the presidential level. So depending on the stage, we have different processes and the different result management style that we use. So at the polling unit, after the presiding officers, they are done with the election at that point, the result is calculated and the prescribed form, which we normally refer to as the EC8A, the result is entered into that form. And thereafter, because of the introduction of technology in the result management form, we have what we call the upload of this same result, which is scanned and uploaded on the IREF portal. That's the upload that we do. And that is also taken to the collation center where the collation officer will collate that same result, and other units that are under that particular registration area, it's collated. So depending on the stage of the election, the result is calculated, and until it gets to the final point where a return is made. That's what we do right now, according to the electoral framework that we have for the election, for the management of results.
Mr. Ifogah, the expectation is that whatever is uploaded on IREV tallies with the eventual result that is being announced. Has that been the case, especially when you consider 2023 elections?
Okay, let me just clear one thing here. At the polling unit level, remember the presiding officer, which is the least position of the for the election officials that are working, they are in direct contact with the ballot papers, how they have done the sorting and everything. Remember, at that same level too, it also goes to also tell us what happened at the polling unit. So there might be issues of overvoting, probably maybe during the sorting and counting of this ballot, they were not properly done, and also the accredited voters for that election. At times, the figures not properly entered. So you find out that most times, if the presiding officer has not done that properly, at the collation point, the result will also be presented. Thereafter, the collation officer will insist on seeing what the BVAS has recorded. So based on that, they are able to do an audit of what really happened. So it can happen that the result that is uploaded at the polling units before approaching the collation center is quite different from the result that is finally collated. So therefore, you might see discrepancies between what was uploaded on the BVAS and what was actually calculated at the collation point.
Oh, okay. So you're saying that it is not automatic that everything uploaded on IREV is accurate until collation is done,
exactly,
where some of these issues can be raised. All right. Let me bring Mr. James into this conversation.